Guess what we got? Yeah, we're recording now. All right, good. All right, so good evening. This is Sunday, October the 6th. Oh boy, yeah, the year is almost up. So, for those who don't know who I am, I'm Sean Lattimore. Okay, been in Myecon for well over 10 years, and it's a privilege and an honor to talk to you. And tonight, this Sunday evening, we're going to go over some brief training. I don't like making stuff long and hard because you ain't gonna remember half the stuff I told you, but I try to make it fun and interesting and easy to understand. So I've been in my econ for well over 10 years. I'm EVP Platinum, and cash flowed over $1 million. Me and my wife, Wendy Lattimore. We've been in the business for years, and we love my econ because we like helping people gain financial success. Okay, so without further ado, just the time this Sunday, getting late. Got a lot of stuff to do today. I got more phone calls and more webinars to do, and more people to help. So I'm gonna try to cut this down to about 30 minutes, 45 topics. Okay. All right. So, first thing, if you are in Myecon, in Myecon, you got what we call two types of people. You got OBs, which means you've been in for a few months or a few years. And then you got newbies. Newbies mean you just joined the last 30, 60 days. Either way, bottom line, you still need to get trained, okay? So the first thing that I tell everybody to do, if you are old or new, now if you old, you should have been did this, but hey, if you didn't, slap yourself on the hand and say, I've been a bad girl, bad boy, and I'm not gonna do that no more. But bottom line, if you've been in for a few months and you knew, this little green button, you need to watch all these videos on this green button that says get started. Press the little button right there. We got all these videos on here. We ain't gonna go through that tonight. Bottom line, there's a few videos on there. You see that 3 minutes, 2 minutes. They short. As long as one is 20 minutes long. But bottom line, you need to watch those videos because they basically kind of give you an overview of what you should be doing when you first start the Myecon business. So everybody that joined Myecon, you see that's the only green box. You need to watch those first, okay? Good evening to everybody that's getting on. We kind of getting started, but bottom line, we're going over what you should be doing when you first join Myecon, or if you've been in for a while. First thing that you need to be doing, if you haven't done it, is watch the videos under Get Started, okay? All right, now, the next thing that you need to be doing, and this is for everybody, I don't care if you're old or new, you're supposed to be using your cash flow manager. Well, what is the cash flow manager? The cash flow manager keeps a track of your business expenses. So if you are in business and you're paying $35 a month for the website, you in business and you signed up and paid whatever fee to sign up, you need to be using your cash flow manager. That's your best friend. That's what I call it, your best friend. Now, you can download it to your phone on the app. You just log in on your computer. Now, I use my computer because I'm on my computer every day, okay? So, bottom line, and let me go back here. Now, when I do my trainings, I like for everybody to log into their own account. Now, since we're doing a group meeting, I can't log in everybody's account. But I can log into my account, and my mentality is how I'm going to tell you to do something and I'm not doing it myself. You see this? I created my account in 2008. Remember I told you I've been in my econ well over 10 years? That's well over 10 years, okay? And the last time it was updated was October 6th, which was today. With me, I log into my cash flow manager, if not every day, every other day. So my mentality is, I'm going to tell you to do something and I'm not doing it myself, okay? So I do this on a regular basis. So bottom line, just for time's sake, I'm going to show you some expenses. And it's simple. There ain't nothing complicated about this. This is easy. So when people don't do this, I'm like, come on now. This ain't that hard. You just got to do it. So the first thing you're going to plug in is right here. You click on this little thing that says enter new expense. And everybody, as far as I know, everybody eats. I ain't never talked to nobody and said, nah, I don't eat. I mean, you might fast. You might fast for a couple of days. I've done that. Man, I might fast for one day and that's it. But you're going to eat it at some point in your life, pretty much every day. So if you go to my website I created for everybody to get training, and I'm gonna put this video on the website too. I actually talk about don't eat by yourself. Why? Because, and it's on this video. Some of y'all said y'all watched the videos. They there. Just go to my website, which is myecongo.com, and I'm gonna post some more training videos. But that's the first one I did a while ago. But bottom line, everybody eats. So if you're going to eat, it would be in your best interest to eat with somebody else so you can write off the meal. So today, Meals Entertainment, I did some barbecuing today at Anthony's house. So I went to Walmart, got some chicken, and got some hot dogs. Okay, so that's about $20. Food, Anthony, and family. What do we talk about? Well, Anthony's on the call. Well, I told Anthony I was going to do the call. I'm using his Zoom. So we've talked business before I put that hot dog in my mouth. Before I put that hot dog and that piece of chicken, which was good. Yeah, it was very good. Before I put that piece of chicken and hot dog in my mouth, I told him we was going to do a call. Myecon call. Where? His house. His home. Deltona, Florida. And the notes, man, let's put cash. I had a couple credit cards. Bottom line, I'm recording it. So I personally, I don't like eating by myself because I can't write off a meal by myself. So as long as I'm eating with somebody, my wife, my friend, now I wish I could write off dogs and cats, but you can't, But it has to be, it has to be people. So bottom line, just eat with somebody else. That way you can write it off, hit save entry, and bam. This did, okay. Now I kind of logged it in twice, but bottom line, I just want you to see how to log it in. Okay, that was simple. It took like 30 seconds. Okay. So the first thing I want everybody to do, if you're on my team, not on my team, but if you're in the business, you need to be using the cash flow manager. You're paying $35 a month for it, use it. Okay. So that's the first thing, one of the first things that you should be doing if you are in the Myecon business. Okay. Now, next thing, or the next tool, I'm going back to the main screen here so you can see all this stuff here. Now, on the videos that I recorded, I broke down some of this stuff. We're not going to go through all that tonight because there's a whole lot of stuff we're going to go through tonight. But bottom line, check them out. The debt eliminator calculator, correct tax withholding 2018 video, tax record keeping videos. That's basically the cash flow manager. He shows you how to plug that in. Financial freedom videos. Those are some pre-recorded videos Ivy did. Cashback Mall, and that's one of the products that we sell. You need to be buying from your mall every month. Okay, you shop at Walmart, Macy's, all the major stores. You shop at those places. You need to go to the mall and see if you can buy from yourself. Because bottom line, if you are in business, your number one customer needs to be you. So you should be buying from yourself on a regular basis. So I would suggest you check out the Cashback Mall. Discount travel. I'm going to be going out of town. I go out of town at least once, twice a month. When I go out of town, I sure enough going to look on my discount travel website, which is a contract through Priceline, and see if we can get a deal with a hotel or something like that. Okay. And then we got the my credit system. If the credit's bad, you can fix your own credit. Just use the system. Okay. So bottom line, this is part of your income shifting membership. You need to be using it. Now, you ain't got to use all of them, but just use one or two. So when you talk to somebody, you can give a testimony. Hey, yeah, I've been using my cash flow manager. Yeah, you know what? I plugged in my debt to my debt eliminator. Yeah, I used the travel, cashback mall, whatever it is. You want to give a testimony, okay? And somebody asks you, hey, are you using any of this stuff in Myecon? You be like, well, no, I ain't got to it yet. I'm like, come on. If you're in business, you want to be marketing to yourself first. You got to sell yourself first before you can sell anybody else. So that's what you should be doing. Now, the next thing here is, and this is what I'll do with everybody that's on my team, and that'll be like the second meeting that we do after you plug in your expenses, is the cash flow strategist. Well, what is the cash flow strategist? The cash flow strategist is your game plan to make $1 million or cash flow $1 million, okay? We ain't gonna go through that today because we ain't got time for that today, but bottom line, you need to do it. So just to kind of give you an idea, I created a guy called Mighty Mouse. Okay. And bottom line, it asks you financial questions. Okay. Number one, what are your financial goals? And we don't care what's most important, what's least important. We just want to know 5 things you want to work on financially. So, do you want to increase your income? Do you want to reduce your taxes? Do you want to buy a new home? Make a major purchase? Pay off some debts? Save for college? Build retirement assets? And then other. Now, maybe you might have something specifically that you want to work on. I always tell everybody, work on your emergency fund first, okay? So right here, the guy named Mighty Mouse, I created that one. Build an emergency fund, $100 to $500 in 30 days, okay? Now, the reason why I tell everybody to do that first is because if I can't convince you to stop spending every dollar you make, we ain't gonna get very far. So if I can't get you to save $100 to $500 in 30 days, you really just wasting my time. I'm just being honest with you. You wasting your time, we ain't gonna get very far. So what happens is in 30 days, you check yourself. You go back to this sheet, this cash flow strategist, and you say, okay, well, did I increase my income? What did I do to increase my income? All right, if it's my goal to buy a new home, did I increase my credit score? If your credit is bad, you need to fix your credit. Did you pay off all debts? Okay, fine, you might not have paid off all your debts in 1 month, but did you pay down any debt? Did you pay off any debt? Did you pay off one credit card? What did you do? This is your plan. Are you working your plan? And the emergency fund, do you have any money set aside for the emergencies? Okay, this is you just checking yourself. Did you do what you said you was going to do? Now, if you didn't, don't kill yourself. Slap yourself on the hand and say, all right, look, you know what? I got to stop playing. Let me get this thing on track. Okay, fine. And then down here, ask you about your retirement game plan, how much you need at retirement, when you want to retire. Then it got your debts here. Now, I normally tell everybody to go plug in your debts because that's a process. You got to plug in all your debts. So right here, Mighty Mouse got a mortgage, credit card, Macy's, car note, payday loan, whatever it is, plug it in so you know what you're dealing with. Put in the amount that you owe, and then the minimum payment. Okay? Now, it ain't got to be perfect. It's just a ballpark figure. Now, if you got the actual numbers, great, good, excellent. But if you don't, just make a rough estimate, okay? And then down here is your budget. How much money are you spending every month? So you go back to what you're spending on eating out. Now, me personally, don't ask me to stop eating at McDonald's. I'm sorry, I love McDonald's. I'm there about every day, every other day. Now, what I will do is instead of eating $15 at McDonald's, I'll cut it down to 10 or maybe 8. So instead of eating a number 8 with a large shake, I'll eat a number 2. Or right now, the special at McDonald's is 2 for $2.50. Yeah, you can get 2 double cheeseburgers, which they call them McDoubles. There you go. You can get 2 McDoubles for $2.50. Now I'll do that. So instead of eating the fries and the shake and getting a meal for $10, okay, we can do the 2 for $2.50, and then what I'll do is I'll just pick up a canned soda from Walmart at the machine, or I'll go to the gas station and get a cup of soda for $1 or less than $1. Okay, fine. Basically, it's your budget. You decide how far you want to go as far as cut back on. It's your money. You decide what you want to do. So that's just a suggestion, but it's a budget. Cell phone, what can you do to lower your cell phone? Car insurance. When was the last time you shopped around for car insurance? Cable, can you shop around for cheaper cable? Can you call the cable company up and tell them to cut some of this stuff off that you may or may not need? Internet, what can you do to cut back on internet? And then my wife, she loved telling people about the hot water thing. Now, I didn't believe that worked, but it works. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Your biggest utility